Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just a quick disclaimer, the AC is going off in the background and that might come up as background noise throughout this video, but it hasn't closed yet, so it's taking its time. But with that set aside, I want to talk to you guys today about what impact language has on society. Now, if you have an idea or if you've thought about it before or anything like that and you want to chime in, feel free to pause the video right now and leave a comment below on your thoughts about it. But language in our day and age, in the year 2021 onwards, it stems far beyond the language that people knew beforehand, which is just words. It's just text, it's what you utter. In our day and age, it's emojis, it's GIFs, and memes. So it's transcended so many barriers that nowadays people can communicate digitally without saying a single word to each other. All you have to do is send a set of emojis, memes, or GIFs, and you make your point. And sometimes, with regards to the GIFs and the memes, they don't have to have any words in them, which is very interesting. But with regards to the kind of impact that language has on society, there's one example that stands out to me the most, and it's something I've been thinking about for quite some time now. So there are two words in particular that a lot of people mistake for synonyms, even though technically they are. The way it's perceived isn't. So the two words that I'm talking about are sad and depressed. Now, and this is something that I believe in myself, and I'm not sure if a lot of people feel the same way, but in our day and age, in our time, there was a generational shift, and people went from using the word sad to using the word depressed. Now, growing up, you wouldn't really hear the word depressed. It was always that somebody was sad. Now, when you first think about it, you would think that these words are synonyms, right? They mean the same exact thing, it's just a different way of writing it. But if you really pay close attention to it, especially from the perspective of society and how they perceive it, when you use the word sad, you're implying that it's a temporary thing. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's temporary. Eventually you'll move on from it, right? But then the word depressed is used, and so many people use it in our day and age, and it implies that they're in it for the long haul, that they're gonna marinate in whatever it is that's causing them to feel quote unquote depressed. And it passively implies that there's no solution in sight, that they're just gonna feel that way and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And I just think that's really interesting, because why would somebody want to set themselves up to feel a certain way for an extended period of time, right? And it's something that's become very common. You rarely hear anybody you were to talk to, you'd rarely hear them say that they're sad. They're always depressed. And in our day and age, they've pumped out all these medications and they've pumped out all these articles to tell people that, hey, no, it's out of your control. Here's some medications, Big Pharma's doing their thing. But that's something to think about. If that's just a small example that I've noticed, growing up, and I've thought a lot about, but I'm sure there has to be so many other examples out there. Like, for example, I work as a math tutor and I tutor students, and I believe I've gone over this example in previous videos as well, but it's worth it to keep going over it and just, in a sense, raise awareness with regards to it. It all comes down to with regards to language, it all comes down to how we talk to ourselves, how we talk to other people, and how we allow others to talk to us or communicate with us. And from a tutoring perspective, when I'm working with students and they're understanding the concepts, everything's going great for the first 30 minutes to an hour, and then they make one small mistake. All you have to do is adjust it and move forward, solve the problem, and just watch out for it the next time that they solve the problem. But once you point out, hey, you're on the right track, you just made this small mistake here, adjust it, the way they talk to themselves undoes all the progress they've made over the last hour, or probably even the last couple days to a week if they've gone over subjects in class as well. So it's very crucial that we start to really think about, how is language altering our society? Is it improving it? Is it making it better? Are there things that can be done to improve it? Now, in terms of a solution for it, other than what's obvious, is just be more positive in the way you talk to yourself, be more honest with yourself first and foremost. And it's understanding that there are some words that are trending that subconsciously will make you believe or think a certain way. Case in point, the example I gave. If you use the word sad, it implies that it's temporary, but if you use the word depressed, it implies that you're in it for the long haul. And I have no idea why anybody would want to feel down for an extended period of time. But it's become commonplace in our society, and it's definitely something that needs to be addressed. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. Remember, when you're going through your day-to-day life and you're just thinking about who you are and what you plan on doing for the world, just think about how you can have a positive impact on it. Or, in other words, what are you doing today that'll make the world a better place tomorrow? Have a good day.